Hey everybody! When we were in Verde Valley, I got to go do something that was so cool for me. I got to go meet again and actually interview one of my teen idols. So he might not be that to very many of the teenage girls out there back in the 70s, but he was one of my favorites. It is Robert Shields from Shields and Yarnell. Now we're going to show you a clip of them being on Sonny and Cher as Sonny and Cher, but doing their robotic moves. They were so funny. Robert was a mime in San Francisco. It's kind of how he got started, and then he developed the robot moves. And there is a documentary out, which he's going to talk about in the interview, that you need to try and go see if you're ever in an area where it is being shown. And he does some amazing artwork. It's gorgeous. We bought a few pieces, but he has so much more that I want to get someday. But here is the interview with him after you see them on Sonny and Cher.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shields and Yarnell.
Hey, it's great to be here. I'm really honored to be interviewed by you guys. And all you guys on the road, you're road warriors. It's amazing what you do.
Yes.
It's incredible, the adventures you have, the people you meet, the places you go.
We meet
It's phenomenal.
fantastic people.
Yeah.
So,
I bet you meet some people that are a little weird too, you know what I mean? You never know, because you're going all over the place.
We will never say that, but you
Yeah.
could be right.
Well, one guy married his sister. She had a 2x4 they lived in, and it was all put together by spit glue and Scotch tape. They moved right next to us in a Winnebago, but the Winnebago was falling apart. And I said,
happened.
That has happened, and we've been all kinds of places, but that's the things they don't tell you about.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, we only focus on the positive, right?
They only focus on the positive. They don't say anything negative. That's why their show has such low ratings.
I told you that the other day. I said we don't have a lot.
Where's the smut? We need the smut. If you want to get high ratings, you got to put in the smut.
I know. Gotta have the drama.
You're too nice. I can tell you're a very nice lady, and
like
he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? And stop using canola oil. It's going to kill you, okay?
Okay. Olive oil. So how long have you lived here in Verde Valley?
About 2 weeks now.
Only 2 weeks? Wow,
Yeah.
You have accomplished a lot in just a couple weeks.
And before I moved here, I had no artistic ability at all.
It just happened.
I dropped some LSD and whoopee! No, I've been here for 38 years.
Wow. What brought you here?
I sat on a mountain in LA, and I was actually called to go to Sedona. An inner voice told me to come, and I came, and I moved
I think
here.
Sedona has that effect, doesn't it?
It does. A lot of people have the same thing. I stayed in Sedona for 30 years until it got a little weird. And I moved to this area, and back in the day, this area was a little weird because this is where people did strange things. But those people all died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all these new people came in, opened wineries and bistros and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah. Awesome. You got a vineyard just like in your backyard, basically, huh?
Yeah.
So you do all this wonderful art. Do you perform anymore?
Sure. I perform all the time. Whenever I meet someone, I perform. You know, I just don't charge a cover.
Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate it. So you still do that, but you are mainly focused on all this beautiful art. So
Yes.
what inspired you to start doing art like this?
Survival. I flunked the 3rd grade. I stuttered till I was 18.
Is that why you did mime for a while?
I did art first.
You did art first?
Oh yeah, I started making hash
performing?
pipes. I started making hash pipes and selling them to psychedelic shops in the 70s. This is true.
That's when you were in San Francisco, right?
No, that was in LA.
Oh,
then
in
I moved
LA,
to San
yeah.
Francisco,
Okay.
and I went on the streets and was the first street mime in San Francisco. I got arrested 5 times. Very proud of that.
Yeah, I've read some of those articles.
Yeah. And there's a movie called Robert Shields' My Life as a Robot.
Yes, I was going to get to that. I know that there's like 3 upcoming showings, right, in the California.
Yes. The Coronado Film Festival, the Ojai Film Festival, and the San Bernardino Film Festival.
All right. So, is it going to be where after that, or do you have dates yet?
Well, they're on my website, under events,
Okay, and that's robertshields.com.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and then the website for this show is mylifeasarobot.com.
Yes.
Right. And
That's it.
this here.
It's won 7 awards so far.
That's so awesome. I want to see it so bad.
Yeah. You can see clips of it if you go to there.
I have.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I have. I've looked at the pictures and the videos, and it's really fascinating. So,
thank you.
Hopefully, people know who you are. Robert Shields from Shields and Yarnell.
If they don't, they could go to the post office. My picture's hanging right there for mail fraud. It's under the. Just kidding.
He is just kidding.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan.
Thank you.
And I did see you in person in Sparks, Nevada at the John Esquaga's Nugget.
Yeah.
So you and Yarnell, and I loved it. It was a fantastic show. I actually got to go backstage and meet you.
Oh, wow.
Yarnell must have been busy. She didn't come out, but I think I got an autograph picture from you.
That's the night we got in a fight.
I think it is.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm serious. You were doing one of your clinkers, right?
Yeah.
The clinkers, the breakfast.
Yeah.
And it was like, I know that there's like stuff that gets thrown around, but at one point it looked like it was totally out of the script, where a whole bowl of cereal got thrown in your face and you broke character, and it was like, oh my God, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh.
And then when we went backstage, she did not come out of the bathroom.
She was cleaning up the cereal.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. I like that much better.
We called up General Mills one time and said, we use your cereal every night. And we're advertising on the Tonight Show, Cheerios. We fall into Cheerios because it doesn't stick. It's not. And they wrote us back a letter and go, we're very aware of you using Cheerios, but we can't endorse you because we don't like people falling in our food.
So
got a letter from them, General Mills. Can you imagine? Okay.
Wow. So on your website, or you have a YouTube channel also.
I guess so. I mean, I'm not a part of it, but there's a lot of YouTube channels on it.
Yeah, but it says Robert Shields, and then it has video clips that you put up.
But I put that up there 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's not real active, but there are still clips on there.
Good.
So I've gone through and seen a few of them recently, and there is the skit, is that what you call it? The bit that you do with your eating breakfast?
Right, robots eating breakfast.
Yeah. Yes. So
that was his first piece I wrote, robots eating breakfast.
It's hilarious.
Like orange juice comes.
Yep. So did you ever see Donnie and Marie do you guys?
No, not only
Shields
that,
and
but
Yarnell?
they borrowed our costumes. They were friends of ours, and they wanted to do Garls and Yarnell, but Donnie couldn't put the pipe in his mouth because he's a Mormon.
Right.
But the interesting thing about them, they didn't do any drinking coffee or anything, but every 15 seconds on their show, there's a sugar cart that comes by. And they're downing Sara Lee and all this sugar. I was like, wow, these guys are strung out on sugar. But they don't do anything else.
No, not the Mormons.
That's amazing.
No, I was wondering, that was what I was going to ask, because they did a really good job impersonating you and Yarnell.
They did.
And I wondered if you trained them.
I did. And also, I found out a lot about them because, like, Brigham Young, that's not his name. It's like Al Schwartz. He used to stand on the mountain and used to go, I don't care how you bring him, baby, just bring him young. You know what I'm saying? Just bring him young. Bring him in here.
That's really good. I had a cousin that went to that school. I wonder if she knew that. Getting back to your art.
Yeah.
A lot of this is metal that you paint. Do you do any other mediums? You do
Yeah.
He has a friend here that's saying goodbye. Do you canvas?
Yes, I do
Yes.
canvas. I do ceramics. I was a ceramicist for years. I paint on canvas. I do coyotes like this thing right here. Look at that
Look
coyote.
at that.
Isn't
Oh
that
my
cool?
gosh.
That's
Look
a
how
coyote.
cute he is.
Yeah, that's a coyote. And this is I do
awesome.
I like to do a lot of like look at this cactus with, with the owl.
I
coming
love
up.
that.
Ooh, look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, I love this stuff. It makes me
I
happy.
do too. There's so
Thank
many,
you.
and it's really difficult to choose. So
Thank
I'm going to
you.
have to get a couple pieces today and then go to the website and get some later because
thank
there's
you.
more than just one that I want.
All right.
So I know you are a super, super busy guy, and I appreciate your time with us.
thanks
Thank
for
you
coming.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
for
Thank you.
listening.
Robert Shields, everybody.
Yeah. Wow.
So how was that? Is he crazy or what? He was so much fun to interview. I was nervous as anything. But take a look at this artwork that he does. He is featured in at least 9 galleries, a lot of them all in the Sedona, Camp Verde, Cottonwood area. So if you're ever in the area, go look for him in the galleries in there, or you can order his artwork online at, I believe it's robertshields.com, but we'll double check and put that down in the description below. So check him out as his mylifeasarobot.com. That's about his documentary. There'll be a lot of clips on there, and also his artwork. So check it out. Look at this amazing art. So go ahead and check out his website and see all of his art and order some for yourself. So I hope that you enjoyed that interview with Robert. Thank you, Robert, again for sitting down with us and having a little chat. We appreciated it and we loved it, and we hope that all of our viewers loved it too. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See ya.
Take your banner and raise